everyone, today's video is going to be ombre blue eyes, and this look is a really great look for summer. I'm not really a type of girl that wears bright bold colors, but I really love, you know, experimenting with bright colors, especially with a really bright palette. The palette that I'm going to be using today is Beauty Couture's 72 piece palette, which has a lot of bold and bright colors. You have some glitter and some shades, like this shade right here has a glitter in it. That shade right there has a glitter in it. These are your eyeshadows that you're going to be we're going to be using, and I'm going to be using this blue here and that blue there to kind of give us that ombre type of shade. Next, it comes with your lip glosses. It has like a variety of lip glosses. Excuse me, mine is a little bit messy because I have been experimenting with these lip glosses as well. And then you have your variety of blushes, from a light blush to a regular pink blush to some bright bold blushes that really that's not really for this look. But then you have your highlighters and bronzers, and then you have your neutral eyeshadows here. And this 72 piece palette is just like the Coastal Scent 72 piece palette, but a little bit smaller and a little bit wider, and they have like variety of shades to it. So that's just a little review of this palette. And also I'm going to be using my Urban Decay Naked palette, which I'm just going to be using 2 shades from that palette as well. Actually 3 shades from that palette. I'm going to be using Virigin, Buck, Creep. So this tutorial will be more of a night look or an evening look, or if you just want to wear it in the daytime. I have a quick tip below, that's linked below. Everyone, please check out my quick tips. They're very, very helpful. And enough rambling, and let's go ahead and get started with this eye look here, which is ombre blue eyes. Alright everyone, so the first thing we're going to do is primer eyes. I'm using the e.l.f. eyelid primer in the shade Sheer, and the primer basically in general helps your shadows from fading and creasing throughout the day. And we're going to apply this all over to our eye. Then I'm going to be using my ring finger, blending it out very, very well. Next, we're going to be applying 2 jumbo pencils, and the first jumbo pencil that I've been wearing a lot is the NYX jumbo pencil. I'm going to apply that shade to our brow bone, even to our inner corner, and kind of into our crease. I'm just going to blend the first base first. Then we're going to be using another NYX jumbo pencil that I currently don't really use in my tutorials, which I need to start using, and this is in the shade Peacock, which is like a nice blue or a regular blue shade that I really, really think that is very cute and adorable. Blend it out very, very well. It looks green on camera, but it's like a nice blue shade, and it really works well. The first shade that we're going to be using, which is going to be from our Naked palette, using a large blending brush, and I'm going to be using the shade Buck, which is right here. I really, really love this shade because it works well for a transition color. A transition color is basically a color where you set into the crease and then use it for a blending color, and it helps the shadows blend very well. So we're going to tap off major access and apply Buck to our crease. So it should look something like this. Next, I'm going to be using a eyeshadow brush, and this is from LA Colors, and this is their professional eyeshadow brush and their studio line. And I'm going to be using the Beauty Couture 72 piece palette, those two blues that I showed you in the beginning of this video, and we're going to pat those two blues all over to our lid. Next, we're going to be taking the Urban Decay Naked palette again, and then we're going to be using an angled brush. Excuse me, not an angled brush. We're going to be using an applicator, and then we're going to be using the shade Creep, and we're just going to add just a little bit of that shade right in our outer V. Not a lot, but just a little bit to kind of smoke out the look, because I really love it when I apply a really darker shade to the outer V. I'm just gonna dab that shade right into our crease and kind of on the outside of that blue, if you guys can see. Just blend it well. And then I'm going to be using Virigin from the palette, which is this shade right here. I'm going to be using that in our inner corner and also as of our highlight color. I'm going to blend those shades in because it looks horrible right now, but we're going to blend it in sooner. Next, I just want to blend those two shades in. Then I'm going to be lining my eyes with the e.l.f. eyelid prime, excuse me, the e.l.f. cream eyeliner with the e.l.f. The e.l.f. concealer brush, and then we're going to be using the LA Colors Perfect Curve mascara, and I will be back with the final look. Here are the finished eyes. For cheeks, I kind of kept it neutral, and I'm going to be using YH by J Cosmetics. I cannot talk today, worth of anything. And I'm going to be using the LA Colors blush brush, and I'm going to use this shade for our cheeks. And I already contour. I will have a video on how I contour my face up really soon. I'm going to smile to define the apples on my cheeks. For lips, I only use, which is Carmex, which is a lip balm. I don't have like a matte lip shade that's like a nude. All of my lip shades and lip colors are basically in my palettes. So I'm just going to use Carmex for today. Here are your completed ombre blue eyes. Thank you guys so much for watching, and also don't forget to check the link below for awesome updates, and also don't forget to like me on Facebook at Makeup by Deanna D, follow me on Twitter at Makeup by Deanna D. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and also my second channel, which is a vlog channel, which is The Honest Vlogs. If you want to just see personal things that's basically not beauty related videos, that would be on that channel if you want to meet my family and friends, etc. And also, don't forget to like this video and rate it, and let's wear makeup with confidence, and I hope you guys having a blessed day.